like, you know what? I picked these up specifically to slay monsters with. So that's what I want to do. Let's go around and slay a bunch of monsters. Alright. This plank is actually pretty nice. However, there is a metal version of this and the yellow version of this that I already want. I mean, I know where this is. How often am I going to use the stone one specifically? It's right here. It's right inside the door. It's not hard to get to. It's nice. It's very nice. It's exactly kind of what I want. I can like come like right near. Actually, what I want to do. Yeah, this. This. Right here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, no, edge. Edge. I mean, if I can crop it afterwards. Oh, yeah, camera angle, too. Oh, and that's the other thing, too. There's 2 in here. So, I just need to go get that other one real quick. Yeah, there's 2 over here, so let's just... Casting a shadow, though. It's fine, I can just add some lighting. Alright. There. No, I'm just gonna zoom in quite a bit for it to completely cover. Oh, look at that. If anything, I can get more of the Zonai background. I keep shaking my controller to unshake things. My controls aren't like that anymore. Nice! The pattern is reflected on the back. Very cool. So that means I can do this. Don't join them. Nice. Very nice. Let's bring our light closer. So use it. We're using this to for lighting, but we could also use it to scrunch our camera up. So we could do different. Yeah, look at that. Look at that nice ground too. Put them on the seam. Center the seam. That's probably good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. This kind of hides the seam. A lot of it. I love that. There you go. I like that. That's nice. We can change up the lighting. Oh, we can't. We're in shrine. All we have is white light in shrines. In this shrine, all we have is white light. But that's still pretty nice. I like that. Do, don't want the lighting to be as extreme. That's still pretty bright. Oh, it's bright even when I put it in the ground. It's still super bright. Yeah, it's super bright now. But still, good lighting. I like these a lot. Yeah, a lot of photo opportunities for that. That's a nice background. It's big when you put the two together. And because they're here in this shrine, all three of them together, you don't really need to smuggle them out as long as all you're doing is using them. But if you needed to smuggle them out, you could just grab 3 right from here all at once. So I'm glad I decided to come to these starter shrines, because that is a heck of a find. Very happy with those. I'm going to leave them here. I don't need to bring one with me. But it's absolutely something I'm going to think about using in the future. Oh, the raft is here. Is this one piece? This looks like one piece. Oh, I want this. Yeah, we want this for sure. It's our first item. Yes. 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 There we go. Oh. No. What are you doing? Where are you going? You're an embarrassment to your people. There we go. No! Stop diving! Nerd! Stop! Ah! I don't think he's gonna stop diving. I think it's just... I get dives into this water. Oh, there we go. You cannot... So, come on. Give us this shield. Give us the real shield surf. You put a raft on a shield, you should be able to shield surf. Come on. Come on! Alright, well, that's cool. So... Nachoya... Nachoya... Nacho, yeah. Has the raft. Which is nice. It's a nice raft, too. Definitely happy I picked that up. Alright. So that's our first lovely find. Look at that thing, too. It's so goofy. Brr. It doesn't get full coverage, though. Points off for that. My feet are hanging out. But it is a block. It's probably made of wood, though. Can we catch it on fire? We can catch it on fire. It's definitely flammable. Yep. Alright. So it's flammable. Still, I like it for a background. I'm absolutely going to take photos in front of this. It takes a while to burn. Oof, and it's gone. Alright. And I'd say this is pretty solid. It's a cool item. Like I said, I'm going to take pictures with it. I don't know... It looks like it could be fun for builds, too. But yeah, so that's the Nachoya shrine. Ah. But I think the end of this one has the metal platform that I want. Thank you. Hey, here it is. And we're taking this with us. Like the color on it a lot. Like the design. Very similar to the other one, you know. Except this has that metallic to it. It's shinier. Look at that, though. It's actually not as big as I need it to be at all. It's kind of grody, not gonna lie. All gammy. It's corroded. I like the stone one better. Like now that I'm looking at it up close, the fact that it's shiny doesn't mean much to me. It's got a hideous texture to it because of that shininess. Wow. I thought I would like it more. I honestly don't want one now. Although I'm gonna still probably grab the cheese block, the yellow version of these. But this is... like, I'm happier with the raft by far than I am with this. You know, maybe it's just in the shrine it looks bad. I'll put it over here by this light. Trying to accidentally leave. That looks better. It doesn't have that color coming through. But if it's going to be at Terrytown, I mean, I could potentially drag it wherever, but if it's going to start at Terrytown, I don't know. You know what? I will take one. It'll just be the first thing on the chopping block when I'm making space. But I'll take one. Yeah. The fact that it's shiny will allow me to influence the color. So that's pretty unique property to it. Alright, it's just a regular little ball. This is a regular little ball. Right. I spent so long in here trying to use this to ride up the wall. And there was a plank in the other room the whole time. I like these little balls, but they're not hard to find. And they're not super useful. It's not like, what am I going to do, pose with it? Just come here if I want to pose with it that badly. Ooh, okay, hold on. That orange light effect. It's not very strong, though. Be one of the larger versions and put out more light. Now, is this just the same color as a campfire? Yes, but it's steady. I don't think that's a... It is steady, but I think the flicker of the flame is something I would want anyway. And it's the exact same color. Except the only difference is that the flames have a high and a low, where it's brighter and dimmer than this. This is safer, though. Why don't I put it on the other side of something? Does that glow come through? I gotta test somewhere else, though. Just over here. Creates a nice lighting effect through the wood. And you wouldn't normally, like, you have to be very careful with wood to get that lighting effect coming through. Otherwise, that's kind of fun. I wonder how that would look with the raft. Is this a unique plank? Do all the planks look like this? It just occurred to me this plank is really detailed. Like, it's got the rotting wood look to it. I may also need this plank. I might need to consider what I have on rank for stuff. Because, like, the bookshelves would be easy to get. How often am I going to use the bookshelves? Alright, again, we'll add these to the list. We'll add these to our shields. We may not keep them. Was there anything else I wanted to test? Oh, yeah. Let's take this first. That's a maybe. And, I wanted to test one more thing with the ball. Ice. This is mostly to test ice, which is easy to make. But another reason why I would need the ball, because I can't use fire with ice. Thanks. Great job. It's not very strong, again. Like, especially compared to a torch. Now, is that just because of the ice? Yeah, the ice is not very reflective, oddly enough. Like, I would expect more out of it. So I put this, like, in the gap. And then join these guys like this. This. Trying to bring them closer together without pushing them aside because they are smooth and want to slide around. And I don't want to join them because I don't want that ugly joint. There, like that. Nah, it's just not transparent at all. I was hoping for some transparency colors for it, but no. It doesn't add any light, just around the bottom because the bottom is got a gap. Okay. I was just checking that. That has nothing to. That does not really reflect poorly on the ball itself. Still thinking I'll swap it out for a larger one though, but I'll bring it with me. Oh, I can't. Bummer. But I could come use it if I needed to take pictures of ice with that ice color. I don't know. Like, because like I said, if I would rather probably just use other color. Like I could use a shock. I could use shock to use yellow with the other, the ice instead, and that wouldn't affect the ice. For the very niche circumstance of filming orange light with ice, this thing could be useful for that. But the fact that you have to come to a shrine to get it, though, like, is there one of these in the wild? I don't think there are. I think it's just this here. Yep. Does float, though.